Hi people, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. A couple of episodes for the night. This is the second video. This is going to be a list of 6 fragrances just to keep people, coming back to the channel at least for watching and getting some views. But if you are not in kind of like this kind of list, you can avoid it. It's okay. The first video I did on a classic, which you can watch though. After a long, like 8-9 years, I did this Brut fragrance review. This is a classic barbershop Fougere fragrance. You can check it out. That was done before this. Second video, I'm going to do 6 fragrances in one video. 6 fragrances, sometimes I like to call like perfection 10. And how do I measure perfection 10? Is it based on performance or popularity? No such thing. It's the quality, the way they make me feel. I don't have every single fragrance I would call them 10. Some fragrances are like really good, but not, I would say, a 10, So one such fragrance is like almost 10 is, let's say, something like CH Prive. Sometimes I rate it 10, but honestly speaking, this goes borderline 9. Reason being, it's sort of like incomplete, on the opening, how nice this is. It doesn't really follow up, in the dry down, and not as interesting as the opening. You see what I mean? But that's a great fragrance right there, right? But the composition, that's basically why, and the sentiments, what they make me feel over the years, this is how I rate these fragrances. So first fragrance is my scent of the evening. I went to walk, even though the weather it's a little better, but it's still humid. But Bangladesh sort of a beaten South Africa, in emerging. It's not a very major team, but after a long time we saw a victory, so I was very happy. So I was reaching for this one called Givenchy's PI. Okay, such an underrated house. I don't think many people would tell you get a Givenchy, like if you ask for recommendation, not out of 10, maybe 1 or 2. Let's say they will mention maybe Givenchy Gentleman line, or maybe they will mention something like Very Irresistible, or maybe Givenchy's Play, but not so much. But this PI fragrance, this has multiple versions, PI Neo, and then a couple of these blue ones, and then there's an Extreme. I didn't get to find so many, right? But the PI, OG PI, this is my third bottle, and as I went through fragrances, the memories that I created, this fragrance is not for everybody. This is quite strong. It is a vanilla-based burnt sugar, kind of boozy, this kind of fragrance, and it has a very interesting bottle, like design and juice color. It's very, very beast mode. Givenchy fragrances, I cannot say for sure every single Givenchy. Let's say Givenchy Gentleman or Xerius Rouge, some of the other fragrance Gentleman old versions, I don't think they are all that strong. This fragrance, even after reformulation for years, this one holds the candle, like it's like literally it's a very strong performer. But mostly I like this in winter. Okay, but when it's a little bit breezy, a little bit like rained, you can pull it off. There's just nothing like it in the market. It's sweet, it's boozy, it's vanillic, and it has something fresh about it. It feels like almost like almond, like if Parfum de Marly's was that fragrance, Pegasus, right? It has a feel of that somewhere. It's like a nuttiness, but it's a great fragrance, a great masculine fragrance. Women love this fragrance, honestly speaking. Like if you like Le Male kind of fragrances, like Le Male, right? This is a great fragrance like that. Okay, so Givenchy's PI, I definitely want to show today with a gorgeous little bottle. Get a bottle before this one completely disappears. Okay. Next one I'm going to show you, again, this is just my choice. Maybe it's not the most popular cologne anymore. Like it doesn't sell like hotcake no more. Maybe it's flankers are more popular, but no matter how many flankers I went through or tried, I tried everything from this line. This is called Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. This is special for me for a reason, that this bottle is very iconic. There's no such fragrance which Van Cleef & Arpels, not Van Cleef, this is Viktor&Rolf, sorry, yeah. Their fragrances are kind of expensive. They don't have that many fragrances. Okay, there was this one Viktor&Rolf was that one with the green bottle. The name I sometimes remember, sometimes I forget. One of my friends have it, So Viktor&Rolf, I used Bon Bon, Flower Bomb, many other fragrances, but they don't make that many fragrances, to be honest. But Spicebomb, when I started my journey, I used to watch reviews after reviews from all these great reviewers: Steven, Mark, Jeremy, whoever was, Max Forte, Sebastian, Carlos, those guys, right? Those are all legends, So even like whoever reviewed back then, so they are all legends, right? But I remember vividly, Steven one day was saying how great this smells, how much ladies love this, and it's so sexy with the tobacco, pink pepper, and then spicy bergamot. This is that kind of fragrance that makes you feel, like it's a cologne, it's a statement maker, it's sexy. And this fragrance back in the days was a beast mode. This one nowadays, the reformulations are around 5 hours. I don't mind, but I really, really enjoy the smell. It's like a spiciness, it's like the pink pepper and then the tobacco. And this whole fragrance is wearable throughout the year. You can get 150 ml, which is the best value. But I really think this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, Spicebomb. And I just love these toppers. Let's just go for the memory stick ones. I haven't sprayed this for a long time. Right on the hair, that's where I'm spraying a lot nowadays. Okay, it holds for 7-8 hours, right? Spicebomb smells so good. Okay, so if you can't find it, try to get this fragrance instead. Okay, I mean, if it's too expensive for you, try to get Equals by Lalique. This is similar to Spicebomb with its own twist. That's also great. Number 3, it's a bottle. Definitely it's a kitschy bottle, or this fragrance line, sometimes I really feel that it didn't really grow up. It was not very mature line. It was for youth. And this is a fragrance very hard to find now. I love this fragrance, Black Excess Lexi, okay, with the skull on the bottle. So I believe Black Excess had multiple options, like they have many flankers nowadays. Black Excess maybe is with a fat new bottle, but Black Excess basically had strawberry, pineapple, chocolates, and lemon, right? That is the original Black Excess. This one, particular one, they also have Paco Rabanne Black Excess. That was the red one. Nah, I cannot remember the name. And I have it somewhere there. So Black Excess, I don't know. There's egg pop, something I forgot. There are a few ones, very hard to find. But this perfume with this Zippo lighter thing, this is actually a father of Aventus. Those who do not know, never tried it, do not judge me too fast. Get this fragrance if you can. Even for 150 bucks, it's so worth it, okay? Pineapple galore. This is the most beautiful pineapple accord I smell in a perfume. And I'm not joking, I smell many, which has the Aventus DNA with the dupes and whatnot. Cedrat Boise, this and that. Nothing beats this. This is the best pineapple fragrance ever. Those who are collectors, hunt it down. You will not regret it. It has excellent longevity and projection, okay? This is called Black Excess Lexi, father of all pineapple fragrances, 10 out of 10. So number 4, I'm going to go, if I go reverse order or normal order, it's number 3. This is Armani Code Parfum. For many years, I rocked Armani Code. They had these bottles. You don't find these anymore. This is the OG Armani Code. Those who know, they know. Before this, there's only one version called Armani Black Code, which was discontinued, and then they renamed it, not discontinued, which was renamed as Armani's Code. Then they had many flankers, Armani Code, this one. What is this one? This one I have some juice left. This is Armani Code Profumo, I think. Armani, I can't read, man, so well, yeah. This is the fragrance that nobody sees. This was the time, I was in Fragcomm. I started my journey. And then I collected many. I have this other one, which is also great. This is called Armani Code Special Blend. You cannot find this fragrance anymore. So from that line, I had many more. Colonia, I did a few more. Just check out Armani Code Joyamin, okay? In the end, I do not find that Armani Code no more, and that the beauty of Armani's Code, it's all in this bottle, They have this magnetic caps here, okay? They have EDP version, they have some other versions. But Armani Code, if you really want to get one Armani Code, this is the one. You don't need the rest. This one has the added iris, which is making this fragrance more modern. And I think back in the days, they used to say this is maybe a tobacco fragrance. I don't know. It's like masculine, sweet, modern, lasts a very long time. If you're wearing a tuxedo, you can wear this for a suit. This is as high class as Dior Intense. This is as high class as something like, what else comes to mind? Acqua di Gio Profumos, the top of the game. This is like a masculine man with a sophistication, one of the sexiest fragrances of all time. I think of George Clooney when I smell this perfume, okay? So great. Save up your money and spend 150 bucks to get this, because this is 10 out of 10, Armani Code, and this is called Parfum. Number 2 and number 1, both are a little hard to find. This one, I think you can still find it, but this bottle is very risky, okay? This is one of the crown jewels of Cartier. This is called L'Envol or Lovo Cartier EDP version, okay? So, man, what's the whole name? L'Envol de Cartier, yeah. And this one is the refillable bottle, flacon, and you can see they have a photo of a wine glass. This is the shape of a wine glass sort of a presentation. You can take out this bottle. I never tried it, but this is how it opens. Cartier has many fragrances like this. They have Cartier Essence or something. I had that line, you know. They have some light colognes. This is very long lasting, by the way. This one is honey, and I think there is violet leaves. Weird combination. I don't know, man. This fragrance doesn't go all the way sweet, but one of the most unique designer perfumes ever. Okay, check out Sebastian Zara's review. Maybe Mark reviewed it, I'm not sure. But this perfume I wear only in winters, just 1 month. That's why the juice is still not missing so much. But this perfume with this bottle, it's a masterpiece. Okay, Cartier and then Bulgari, they are jewelry makers, right? Van Cleef and Arpels. This is a stunning bottle with a stunning juice inside. There's nothing like this fragrance. Okay, there's no dupe of it. There is no replacement for it. Okay, so check out L'Envol. I'm just saying it properly, not properly, so that you can understand the name. I'll write it down anyway. It's L'Envol, I think, or something. I don't know. L'Envol. Okay, de Cartier. This is the EDP. Get the EDP. Number one is possibly the best. Most people say this is the best fragrance or flanker from this line. Sadly taken down. I cannot locate this bottle no more. I could find this like for 75 bucks for like 2 years back, but now I cannot. This is the fragrance, 1 million, and this is 1 million 1 million Prive. So many names I can't remember. I'm a bit sleepy. So take out the juice color, then you'll get idea of maturity. This and Pure Heaven, same level. Okay, respect wise, same level. There's another fragrance called 1821 Sweet Tobacco Spirit or something like that. These three you must get. Pure Heaven, I think 1881, 1821, 1881 maybe. Let me get that fragrance as well, just showing you. Yeah, sometimes I forget, you know, sometimes I think if you're a new user, maybe you haven't seen these bottles, just want to show you. Pure Heaven, everybody knows. This is a fragrance, it's very expensive now. You better get Naxos because price was same. Other one is this one, 1821, I was right. This is a fragrance, lesser known. Honey, red wine, tobacco. This is the combination. All these three, they are in the same league. Okay, so I'm just showing you the 1 million today because I just felt like, you know, you can hunt it down if you are a person that hunts down designers or vintages or discontinued items. This is something you should hunt down. Such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This one, the hookah tobacco note, you know, it's similar to, in a way, Spicebomb Extreme, maybe dark leather. In a way, have some common elements, but the sweetness from it makes it so dreamy. Okay, such a high-class, long-lasting perfume. Winter nights, man, this is the man. It's like Yakuza of 1 millions, right? So number one today is 1 million Prive, and this is gem of a fragrance, Perfection 10. So there you go. That's the list for the day. Tomorrow I have a busy schedule. Hopefully I'll finish all the work, and a little bit surgery of the tooth. I chipped my tooth, you know, so it's a bit awkward. Hopefully tomorrow it will be fixed. Keep me in your prayers. A little bit like, you know, phase, like evil phase, not evil, like unfortunate or bad phase going on in the life, you know. It's like everything is just falling apart in a way, but you know, hopefully things will get better because God watches, right? So keep in your prayers, and you also stay safe. I pray for you. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.